Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a while. Got the elders letters for August, and I want to thank Petra very much. And if there is a link, I will put it down below because she usually posts it on jehovahwitness.com. So I will post that link if she's put one up. Thank you, everybody, for the cards. Very much appreciated. Announcements and reminders, August 2025. And I haven't had a chance to watch the broadcast yet. It's so painful watching those. But, if anybody happens to know of anything earth-shattering in them, let me know, at KimmyMBrooks at gmail.com. For Elders, 2026 Memorial already. Please review the direction in the Shepherd book on selecting a memorial speaker and selecting memorial meeting times. And then they have the chapter and all that. 2026 Special Talk. The special talk in 2026 will be given the week of March 23rd, 2026. The theme is Who Will Restore the Earth? Yep, and then, congregations have a circuit overseer that week or circuit assembly. You can postpone it. Worldwide campaign in September 2025, next month. And I know JWs are already contacting people they know. The congregation will benefit greatly as you take a zealous lead in this campaign. Yeah, elders take a lead in campaign, right. Number 4, Were Not Our Hearts Burning? The video, Were Not Our Hearts Burning, has been made available to elders and ministerial servants in the event media section of the Documents tab on JW Hub. This video is a recording of a talk presented to brothers in the Bethel family. It will be discussed during the Circuit Overseer's meeting with elders and ministerial servants when he visits the congregation between September 2025 and February 2026. Each elder and ministerial servant should view the video prior to the meeting. Not going to share it with all the members. Interesting. Now, this was really interesting because there's some changes they're doing in counting and money and donations and all of that. Resolve monthly donation to the worldwide work. The resolved monthly donation referred to in the announcement for congregations is based on a monthly per publisher amount suggested by the branch office. And for those that you don't know, each country has a different amount, and they recommend that the elders send and that the congregation donate, per publisher. Usually it ranges from, like 6 to 12 US dollars. Usually I don't have the list, so I don't know how much they're asking for each country. But, that's about what it is, but per publisher. So like if you have 100 publishers in your congregation, they want that every month. So let's say $10 per publisher every month. Yeah, money, money, money. The per publisher amount listed on the JW Hub webpage containing the link to this announcement should be multiplied by the number of active publishers in the congregation to determine the suggested monthly donation for your congregation. The body of elders should then review the congregation's financial obligations, including any monthly contribution to a Kingdom Hall operating committee, and determine whether the congregation is in a position to donate the suggested amount or more. If the suggested amount would impose a hardship on the congregation, a smaller monthly donation amount may be determined. The monthly donation agreed upon by the body of elders should be presented in a resolution to the congregation for approval. Please note that the resolved donation should be sent on a monthly basis and not as a single amount for the service year. See the appendix of instructions for congregation accounting, Form S27, for the wording of the resolution. Revised accounting procedures. Revised accounting instructions for congregation and Kingdom Hall operating committees will be released in the next few months. In view of this, the following adjusted procedures should be implemented beginning on September 1st, 2025. When reading to the congregation the announcement in the monthly congregation accounts report, Form S30, it is no longer necessary to read the portions regarding the donations for the worldwide work sent to the branch office from contribution boxes or the total contributions to date for construction projects. They're not going to be telling the congregations these amounts now and how much they're sending to the society. Does something sound fishy to all of you? It sure does me. The account servant is no longer required to sign the monthly congregation accounts report or the Kingdom Hall Operating Committee accounts report, Form S44. Revised forms reflecting these adjustments will be released along with the revised accounting instructions. The online entry version of these forms, available in the accounting feature on JW Hub, will be updated in September to reflect these adjustments. Furthermore, in the online entry version of these forms, the section entitled Funds Reserved for Special Purposes will be changed to Large Future Expenses. Maybe like lawsuits? CSA lawsuits? For coordinators of the bodies of elders, announcements for congregations. Please ensure that the announcements for congregations are read at the next midweek meeting and thereafter posted on the information board for at least 1 month. Were not our hearts burning? Please inform the ministerial servants of the direction provided in paragraph 4 of the announcements for elders. And then the resolved monthly donation, if the body of elders has determined the resolution amount referred to in paragraph 5 of the announcements for elders, the resolution should be presented when the announcement for congregations is read. Otherwise, a congregation should be informed that the resolution will be presented the following week. Secretaries, there again, resolved monthly donation. Then they tell them how to put it in the accounts form. Revised accounting instructions coming soon. For service overseers, order your convention invitations. Only for elders in the Central Europe Branch Territory. Disaster relief for refugees. Thank you for supporting our dear brothers and sisters who are fleeing Ukraine and Russia due to the war for over 3 years now. As refugees continue to arrive in our branch territory, we would like to remind you of the letter to all bodies of elders dated July 1st, 2022. Most of the help is provided by the congregation in whose territory the refugees live. See, it's up to the congregation. The branch isn't going to help you with the refugees. Please also note that refugees still need to be registered with a local office. Refugees are then assigned a temporary accommodation. If further questions arise, the contact elder in each congregation is welcome to reach out to the Disaster Relief Committee, who aren't doing any good at all. You can find the contact information on JW Hub, look up Contacts, category Disaster Relief Committee. Newsletter on the construction progress at the Central Europe Branch Office. Please distribute this newsletter to the publishers via the field service group overseers, ensuring that everyone receives their own copy. Yeah, but it's interesting in this newsletter, they don't tell you how much they're spending on this, Bethel Central Europe Branch Office. But they do have, it's a four-page newsletter, and they simply explain things. Oy vey. Alright, going back to the letter here. Announcements and reminders for congregations. The Worldwide Campaign in 2025. September 2025. Publishers who decide to serve as auxiliary pioneers during September 2025 will have the option of choosing the 15-hour or 30-hour requirement. You get to choose now. Additionally, a special talk with the same theme as the feature magazine will be delivered to all congregations worldwide. It will be presented on, and then they have a line blank. Those who show interest during the campaign should be warmly invited to attend. 2026 memorial will be April 2nd, 2026. No midweek meeting. Now, they're already planning for the memorial. Memorial observance will be held on Monday, March 22nd, 2027. Armageddon isn't coming anytime soon. They even have 2028's memorial date. Sunday, April 9th, 2028. Do you really need to prepare that far in advance? Then the special talk. Then the resolved monthly donation. You see, and they don't give the congregation members all the details that they gave the elders. Yeah. For the upcoming service year, the congregation will be presented with a resolution to donate a monthly amount to the Worldwide Work. The branch office uses Worldwide Work funds to support various activities that benefit congregations. Right. Like building a property empire, paying lawsuits, making sure all of those, high up at Bethel have all their new suits and bling and, all of that. Homes, homes, cars, Mercedes vans. Such activities include renovating and constructing kingdom halls and assembly halls, caring for incidents at theocratic facilities, including those involving natural disaster, fire, theft, or vandalism, providing technology and related services, and assisting with the travel cost of selected special full-time servants in foreign service who attend international conventions. If the body of elders has determined the resolution amount referred to in paragraph 5 of the announcements for elders, the resolution should be presented now. Otherwise, inform the congregation that the resolution will be presented in the following week. Sorry, I have a cough drop. Only for congregations in the Central Europe Branch territory. It talks about the newsletter, and that's all they tell the congregation. Just one page. That's it. So, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it, and, we appreciate all of you. And, if you find value in this, like and subscribe, very much appreciated. And for the people that say that I don't understand things when I'm covering business stuff and that I don't know what I'm talking about, go do your own research and do your own video. Because I spend a lot of hours doing that, and I do the best I can. A lot of it is my humble opinion, and I may not understand all of it, but at least I'm out there trying to inform people. So, go do your own research and do your own video. So, love you guys, thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.